I have done the research. And the answers are very, very clear. If you want to grow plants, but you have very hard water, check this video out. I'm gonna be able to help you with that. But as always, coffee first, guys. It's early. When I recorded that intro, one of my Corys actually started splashing me with water, so I think they're trying to tell me they're hungry. So I'm gonna throw some food in here. But like I was saying though, guys, is not all plants are big fans of hard water. Most of them actually prefer a neutral to slightly acidic water. And I think that has something to do with maybe the way that they regenerate leaves. But there are some plants that actually love hard water. Some plants that thrive in hard water. And if you don't fight your water parameters, like a lot of people will try to do, they'll try to do pH alterers and all these things. If you just live with your water parameters, the fish that live well, the plants that live well, you're gonna be a much happier person. And one of my favorite plants to grow in hard water is Pogostemon stellatus octopus. This right here is Pogostemon stellatus octopus. It is a stem plant and it grows super bushy, and it will grow insanely tall if you have a big tank. This is a 10-gallon tank, and this is just this little section that I had pulled out of my grow out pond. And I have tubs. I can grow tubs of this stuff in hard water with just very basic light. The higher the light, the bushier it'll get. But it grows well in pretty much anything. Pogostemon stellatus octopus, one of my favorites. Another plant that I love growing in hard water is pearlweed. Now, pearlweed is this amazing plant that is a stem plant, and you can propagate it by basically just taking one of these stems and you can kind of thread it through the ground. So see how that one's going right there? If I were to push that one down, it would basically start to form a bush, and it would prop up more of these little stems, and eventually it turns into this. Now this is like, I think about 3 weeks of growth from a clump about the size of like this corner. I mean, if you just took that corner, that's what this started from, and about 3 weeks will give it. Insane plant. And like I said, not every plant will grow in hard water. So a plant like this is very valuable, especially for breeders that are trying to get that dense, lush forest kind of vibe. Maybe you're trying to breed some egg scatterers and you want to do it naturally. Yeah, this is your plant. Check that out. Clown killie. Look at those guys, beautiful. Now, one plant that I have learned that loves hard water is hair algae. Now, that is not necessarily a good thing if you like those clean tanks, but it is a plant that will get out of control in your tank if you do not watch it. Now, I think that that's to do because filamentous algae tends to thrive off of the minerals and the water content. So if your water is getting a lot of nutrients, nitrates, all that stuff building up in your tank, well, you're gonna have hair algae. And I think that hard water comes with a lot of those minerals, and I think it tends to feed hair algae. It's the only algae I've had issues with. I run a lot of light, a lot of plants, a decent amount of nutrients. I don't fertilize, but I do water changes like every other week, and I don't have issues with anything else. So I'm attributing that to the hard water is what I'm pretty certain is causing it. This plant right here is Rotala rotundifolia, and this is another plant that grows really well in hard water. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to see right now because I am holding a bunch of anubias clumps in here. Let's see, look at this. You can see a little better now. So this is a beautiful growing stem plant, and it grows amazing in hard water. It was the first one that I actually got to grow and propagate, and I'm a big fan of it because given the right temperature, or given the right fertilization and light spectrum that you'll have, you can actually get this to grow kind of red. You can see the pinks that are coming out right there. But if you have a nice good plant light in there, it'll actually grow red under the leaves in this super dark deep green color, like this stuff. Oh, like this stuff right here. You can see that reddish, deep green. It's beautiful. Love it. All right, this next plant is Vallisneria americana. And this one is just insane in my water. Like, it grows and grows and grows and grows. It just does not stop. It produces these like runners, and it kind of threads itself through the substrate. It is just insane. Like, look at, oh, you can actually see it right there. It shoots out those runners just like that, and those shoot through the ground and then come out, and boom. It actually filled up this coconut hut. I am completely overgrown with it, and what I need to do is clear that out, but I'm waiting for a swap that I'm going to be going to at the end of November, and I'll be selling plants there, and I figure why trim and throw stuff out now when I can trim and try to sell it later. So, Vallisneria americana, a great hard water plant. Alright guys, this has been a quick video of my favorite hard water plants. What my channel specializes in is hard water fish keeping. It's not the easiest lifestyle, but it's the one that we've chosen. It's the one I love. I deal with super hard water. I don't RO. I don't do anything to it. I just use it straight out the tap, except for prime, because you got to worry about your chlorine and everything like that. But yeah. So if you guys have hard water, I know there's a lot of people out there, especially in my local area. Green water guys, if you guys are struggling with plants, subscribe to this channel, reach out to me. I will help you guys figure that out. I can hook you guys up with the right way to do things, or at least the best way to do things when you're working with hard water. Let's not try to fight it. Let's make a nice, relaxing way of fish keeping, guys. Have a good one. Subscribe if this helped you. Like the video, comment if you have any questions, or you just want to say hi. Catch you guys later. Have a good one.